From Minute Maid Park in Houston, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Houston Astros. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Yordan Alvarez.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
So almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab here, Christian Javier.
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Ready to go now? Here's Bubba Thompson. And the pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway.
First pitch, 7-11.
Righty delivers. Good eye right there. Foul ball there. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And now 2-0. Packed house here at Minute Maid. The 2-1. And fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's Corey Seager. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Kicks and deals.
That's ball 2.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Good hitters count the 2-0. That clips a corner.
2-1.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Now it's Marcus Semien. There's the strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Line drive, base hit around third. He'll score on the board first. It's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike one.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
One out. Runners at first and second. And now it's even up. Two on, one out. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just off the outside edge.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases loaded with one away. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Check swing, no appeal.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
At the belt and fires. Pulls that one foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope.
And it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next one off the plate inside. And a full count now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Fly ball down the line, and that is a foul ball. And the righty deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Mitch Garver.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. When he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
That got him, and that's going to force in a run.
Well, that's the absolute worst time to lose control of your mechanics. Watching the runner trot in from third feels like just salt in the wound.
Stepping in, Jesus Sanchez. And it's fouled away. High fly ball out into left center field. McCormick makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Rangers 2 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, and our pitcher tonight, John Gray. What do you have on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Lifted in the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. And there's one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They've had a great year offensively, as good an offensive team as you will find.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Michael Brantley stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's in there, and the count 1-1. And here it comes. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And they get Brantley for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez, the leading home run hitter in the American League.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
In there for strike 1. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Goes down looking. Nothing doing there for Houston. They trail things here 2-0.
Some things we show. It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh, always.
Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. And now the veteran catcher, Mitch Garver. Javier back to work. That misses off the outside edge. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible. Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Thompson batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. The line to kick the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Pena makes the play. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Gene Segura at the plate here. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's outside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Rangers go down quickly there, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, there's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. The right-hander back to work. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
batting fifth, the first baseman,
Jose Abreu up to hit. Another solid power season. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Oh, and 1 now. And he deals.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2
Nobody
strikes.
out. Runner at first.
That's a
Next
ball.
pitch just misses. And the count is 2-2. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. Tap back to the mound. Slings to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd.
batting fifth, the third baseman, Alex.
And now it's Alex Bregman. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That's in there. And that is strike one. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base. And the power has come at the major league level. Runner at second here, one gone. On the ground to third. Boots it. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Although we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand, the way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Way inside, gets out of the way. Man at second. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch.
Nope, outside.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for Houston, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park, on to the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. The wind and the pitch. Seager playing up the middle at short, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The pitch.
2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Good job to fight that one off. Now a fly ball to right center. McCormick makes the catch. And there's one away.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Marcus Semien. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. And it's 1-1.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Here's a 1-2. That one is upstairs. 2-2 now. Simeon waits. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The first base.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He reached on a walk his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Fouled off. He was late. Ball to strike. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2 again. Down and in, moved his feet. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to third. Knocks it down. He doesn't have a throw, and they can't get the out.
The right fielder, Garcia.
And now Adolis Garcia. 0 for 1 so far. That just misses. And that's ball 1. Garcia, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And the right-hander deals. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. This to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Rangers leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Slider clips the zone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Here's Corey Lee. That one inside, and it's 1-0. There's a strike. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him looking. That's out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Tucker in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is down low, and the count even 1-1. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On a line, base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Brantley measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2005. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. And that's outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Yordan Alvarez waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. And now it's even up. First and second, 2 down. Pitch is in there. 1-2. Two outs. Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering in the dirt. Full count, 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Single to right at his first trip.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That's in there. That's strike one.
0-1 for count.
Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And that one a little bit high. Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him! Huge strikeout there. Astros leave them loaded. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Rafael Ortega stands in. Javier back to work.
Nope.
Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Blake Taylor, the left-hander, up and throwing. And the 1-0.
That's outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a 4-pitch walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
And the batter now, Jesus Sanchez. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. McCormick has it sized up. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. His first at bat was a strikeout. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next pitch is popped up. Abreu pulls that one down, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Bubba Thompson.
Next up for Texas, Bubba Thompson. And that's down and away.
Ball 1, no strike.
They say you win.
1-1.
And a pitch. And now 2-1.
1 strike.
And a foul ball. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. One left for Texas, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here in Houston, John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jose Abreu. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. In the air, right side. Garcia heads after it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. First time up, he grounded to third. That one outside, and that is ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Struck out swinging his first time. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt, throws it away. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here is Chas McCormick. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I think what's so impressive is that he had some really big shoes to fill in Carlos Correa departing as a free agent. And this kid looked like he'd been in the big leagues for a much longer time than he had. Very impressive on both sides of the ball.
The 1-0. And that one off the outside edge. Fouled off left side. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
In there safely.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
3-1 now. In the air, left side. Sanchez ranging after it. And that is the inning. So the Astros lead 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. New arm out of the bullpen, Blake Taylor.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Number 62.
Here's the third baseman, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. And delivers outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
In for a strike, now 3-1. On the ground to short, Pena. Segura out in the play.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And here it comes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good eye in that spot. And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. Seager tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon.
The batter, number 2,
Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And that one hammered. And out of here. Marcus Semien goes deep. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add on. It's 3-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. First offering, and it just misses. At the belt and fires. And a good eye there. Taylor. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
There's a strike, 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
So next to hit for Texas, Adolis Garcia. And a pitch. And strike two. Next one misses. Now 1-2. The pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The center fielder, Rafael.
So 2 on with 2 away. Up next for the Rangers, Rafael Ortega. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bregman is under it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Texas extends the lead with the solo shot. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Corey Lee. The pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Joe Barlow up and throwing. King warming up as well. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground, right side. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2 now. And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Brantley at the plate and takes high there.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
So 2 balls and no strikes. That one at the knees for a strike. Here's a 2-1. That one missing inside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Righty delivers. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Astros are down quietly. They trail it here 3-0.
That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan.
Ryan Stanek gets the call from the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago. Jesus Sanchez now at the plate. Sanchez, 25 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. And the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, these Rangers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That misses, and that's ball 2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And there's the strike. The 2-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. And that's a great play for the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Mitch Garver. And that's in there for strike 1.
1-1.
And the righty deals. Strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Righty to the plate. Garver tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. And a 1-2. The punch out there. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Bubba Thompson.
Designated hitter, Bubba Thompson.
In there, and it's 0-1. Started to swing, held up. One now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side. Altuve tosses to first. Rangers go down in order. Offense held in check there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Astros nothing. And welcome back. And now, Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Here's a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And it's filled up.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. His righty-lefty splits there.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Jose Abreu.
So digging in, Jose Abreu. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The 0-1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. John Gray done for the night. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Joe Barlow. And this is appearance number 45.
Number 68, Joe Barlow.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Alex Bregman. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here at Minute Maid Park, leading off, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura.
And the right-hander back to work. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And it's even up. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the right-hander deals. That one misses. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Lee settles under it and makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey.
So now it's Corey Seager. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. With the shift on, hits right into it, fires over to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Two down, nobody on.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And now the count is even.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Misses. Counts full, 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And the Rangers set down in order, but they lead at 3-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Leclerc.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Jose Leclerc.
Jeremy Pena digs in now, 1 for 2. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Will Smith appears to be getting loose. Right-handed reliever. Got it by him for the K.
Wow, just great bite to that slider.
Now
Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. If you really with the city, say what up, though. I've been slacking the motivation, haters not do motivation.
So up next, Chaz McCormick. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And a pitch. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
In there for strike one. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And the slider just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And now it's filled up. Kyle Tucker up next. There's a swing and a drive. Holy Toledo! His 4th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
At the bullpen is Will Smith. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Kyle Tucker sends it out. His 19th home run of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Michael Brantley. First offering misses the mark. And that's in for a strike. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And that's in for a strike. The next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Yordan Alvarez would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The tying run at the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Foul ball.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Here's the 0-1. And that one almost got him. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball. Two and 1 now. That's a strike. Next offering misses down and away. Jose Altuve waiting for a turn at the plate. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a pretty significant two-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ballgame.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, John King.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. And things could change quickly here with one swing.
He swings and fouls one off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That's a little bit low.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. That one missed. Jose Abreu waits on deck. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And there's ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
Jose Abreu up next for the Astros.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On to Simeon, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Phil Maton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And he deals. On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So digging in, Adolis Garcia.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
In there, and it's 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
At the belt and fires. Upstairs. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Rafael Montero, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Off the mark there, and it's 2-2. Good eye right there. And a pitch. Fly ball to right. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Now at the 7th field, Rafael Ortega.
Next up for Texas, Rafael Ortega. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. And that just misses. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
So next to hit for Texas, Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Rangers leave one, but they're up 3-2. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jonathan Hernandez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Well, one-run game. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. The pitch. Right down the chute. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Jeremy Pena will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the righty deals. And there's the strike. That's inside. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Two now. Good eye right there.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
out on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
And stepping in for the Astros, Corey Lee. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
This one high in the air to left center. Ortega under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. They're down 3-2. Back here in Houston, and now Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
The pitch. And he pumps it a strike. Maton, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
A little bit high. 2-2. Got him swinging.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Gene Segura, the next to hit. Throw over to first, and he's back in easily. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Astros 2.
Somehow I let you take me.
So bottom of the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And a pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first, and Tucker is retired.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Michael Brantley stands in. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. In the air, out towards left center. Ortega makes the grab on the run.
The left fielder, number 30.
And now here is Yordan Alvarez.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. Just off the inside edge.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And that clips the inside corner. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Home team down a run here in the last half of inning number 9. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one is absolutely belted. Holy Toledo! Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. His 28th home run of the season, and we are all tied up. It's 3-3.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Altuve stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two outs. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And a pitch. There's a strike. And that's through there for a strike. Trying to send this to extra innings. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count is filled up.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Out to short. Save!
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jose Abreu now at the plate. And ball 1. Two outs, but the winning run is at first. Here's a 1-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Seth Martinez.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Go-ahead run on base. Corey Seager getting ready to hit. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one to first. He handles it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Marcus.
Substitution now at third. Here's the pinch runner for Texas, Leody Taveras. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play. Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Next pitch is inside. Now 2-0.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it.
Abreu. He steps on the bag. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And now it's even up. And here's a slow roller down the line, and it's foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Just misses. Ball 2. Now this is a rocket to left. Brings it in, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Josh Sborz, 32nd appearance. So coming into the game now on defense, Josh Young. He's the new third baseman.
Number 6.
Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Number 3, shortstop.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Nope.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Heaney, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Righty delivers. Falling behind 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 3-1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
McCormick in the box now. Takes strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Righty to the plate.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
2 on, 1 out, and 1-2. And now 2-2. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Lee in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Fought off foul. 1 down, and the winning run at third. Another 1-2. A little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Inside 3-2 the count.
Got to go right after him here. Don't want to walk in that winning run. Let's see what happens.
3-2 now. swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Kyle Tucker digs in now. In there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Ball 1 there. Winning run at third. 2 down. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now we go to the 11th, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ortega in the box now, takes strike 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here's the 0-2. Just missed. That misses. The count now 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Smash to the left side. Bregman to first. And 2 away to open the 11th.
The left fielder, number 11, Jesus Sanchez.
Up next for the Rangers, Jesus Sanchez.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
First offering, and it just misses. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a ball. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next offering upstairs. Mitch Garver in the on-deck circle, hoping for a chance.
3 strikeouts for him already, but that would be forgotten if he can get to the plate and make a difference right here.
Left-hand batter waits. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now the catcher up to hit, Mitch Garver. First pitch swinging.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Andrew Heaney. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next pitch off the play. Ball 1. That clips the corner.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Pitch is in the dirt. It's 2-2. Swing, and he popped it up. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now a move being made at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Ji-Hwan Bae. He's the potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. They say you win.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Kicks and fires. To the right side. Simeon, toss over to first. And they get the out on Alvarez.
Now that second baseman,
Jose Altuve up next for the Astros.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Out to center. Ortega pulls it down, and that is that. Nothing across, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 12th inning coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Now into the game, Ji-Hwan Bae. He takes over in right.
now playing right.
The new pitcher in the game, Rafael Montero.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the DH, Bubba Thompson.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And here it comes. Lined, and that's a base hit. There comes the runner. McCormick fires it to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. It's 4-3. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
No outs. Runner at first. Now at the plate, Josh Young came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. In there, and it's 0-1. Montero, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Move to first. Thompson gets back easily. The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike two.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Check on the runner. Back in there standing. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. The 0-2. Young checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And a ball evens the count.
2-2 count.
And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Now move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. And he deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A towering home run. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-3.
He throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
Seager stands in now.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 0-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. McCormick makes the grab, one down.
Now back, second base.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Scott Barlow.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a high chopper. Altuve on the run, throw to first, and Simeon is out.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Next up for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Astros have some action in their pen. Hector Neris up and loosening in the pen. The wind of the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a count 1-2. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, 'cause I think they call it rock and roll. But I say roll.
We're in extras here, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. Heaney back to work. And ball 1. And downstairs, activity in the bullpen for Houston. Hector Neris, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. To third, lays out, but he can't squeeze it, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. At the plate, Alex Bregman. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Into left for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and it's now a 2-run game.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
First and second, no outs. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And that's a little high. Next offering way off the plate.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
At the belt and fires.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Lifted in the air, out to left. Sanchez gets under it. Makes the grab, and that is a big first out.
Now batting, center fielder,
2 on, 1 out. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Good eye right there.
Count 1-0.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. They say you win.
2-1.
Two and 1 now. 2 aboard. Way inside, gets out of the way. Tying run is at first here in extra innings. On a line. Puts it away for the out.
now batting, catcher, Corey Lee.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Corey Lee.
So you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The pitch. Tying run is at first, and here in extra innings. Stays alive. The 0-2. Ripped to short, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you go on a road trip, if you're looking to play 500 or better, and the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. And guys are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pulled for each other.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Begins. I'm in the bed like SpongeBob fish in the square. I'm in the lid like I bought me in a pub. I got the good money, oh Lord. You better be careful there, bud. It's no chance for me.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Astros, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168.